Mysteries, reading adventures. You can rise, you can lead, you can live, you can dream. Reading is so captivating, everyone can see. Living through the characters of every book we read. You can rise, you can lead, you can live, you can dream. Mysteries, reading adventures.
Hi guys, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. You can rise, you can be, you can live, you can dream. Mysteries, reading adventures. Hey Kendall, hi, how are you doing, sir? What have you done? Tell me what you have done as far as your exercising. I only got to 70 yesterday with my squats, but Bryce is saying the song with you. Hey Sophie, I did 50 so far today. I did 70 yesterday with my squats with my 35-pound kettlebell. And today I've done 50, so I'm definitely going to get that other 50. Have you done your sit-ups? Hey, Ebony, hi from Chicago. Do you guys have snow up there? Is that right? Hey, Anaya. Hey, guys. Tell me something you've done today. I told you what I've done. I have done 50. Oh, I'm losing my phone. Did I not put my phone on Do Not Disturb? I have done 50 of my, I didn't. 50 of my 100. You ran 3 miles with your mom. Okay. You guys are the running people. I didn't make it outside to do my walking and running today. Hey, Ariana. Hey, love. What have you guys done today? What have you guys done? Tell me something you've done. Hey, Mom. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Tell me something that you have done while I'm waiting for more people to join. Or you did 30. Kendall, yes. Greatness. Yes. I think I asked you to go from 20. Did I tell you to go to 25 or did I tell you to go to 30? I didn't say it. I don't remember. It did snow yesterday in Chicago. It was chilly here yesterday. Oh boy, snow. I'm not used to snow and cold weather so close to my birthday. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm not used to this. Sophie, Ariana, what did you guys do today? Tell me something. Did you do? I know it's spring break, so you guys don't have any homework to do, but what did you guys do? And if you don't want to share what you did, that's fine. Got elephants? Why? Hey, cuz. Hey, champ. Why am I wearing this shirt? Why? Predict your really, really good guess. Why am I wearing this shirt? Maybe even infer with something that you know about me. You played outside. What did you play? You had a Zoom call with your friends. Okay. I like the Zoom call, and so you get a chance to see people that you're not able to go out and see. I'm looking for the why. Why does Miss Yearby have on elephants? Why? An elephant nook? An elephant book. Bryson did 3 laps of jogging and you did 5 laps of jogging. I need to come jogging over there, you guys. Did you guys all go to the park to jog? Janice, I think you probably went to Oak Grove Park. Where did you jog, Bryson? Ariana, you haven't talked to me. What did you do? Why am I wearing this shirt? Oh, Janicia said an elephant book. Does anybody agree with her? Could there be another reason? I mean, elephant and piggy book. Okay, I'm loving these predictions. I'm loving it. And anybody who knows anything about me, I love elephants. They're my favorite animal. Let me see here. I've got this elephant that I do not remember who gave it to me. I got to the point where I will write the name on the tag so I can remember, but it's my favorite color, and it's an elephant, and I've got elephants all over my classroom. It's my favorite animal. Do you guys think that I'm wearing it just because it's my favorite animal, or do you think it has some more? Do you think there's more to it than that? What do you think? Book about elephants. All right. Are you guys ready to see the book? Fiction or nonfiction? Fiction or nonfiction? You're saying you're sorry. Talk to me. Talk to me. Fiction or nonfiction? Type it. Fiction or nonfiction? You can see part of the book. You can see this part of the book. You can see two. I cannot tell. I don't know what that is. Fiction or nonfiction? Is this a drawing or is this a photo? A photo means that someone actually used the camera and they took a picture. And I always say you could think about if you did a screenshot of me, that would be a photo. Photo. This is a nonfiction book. One of the ways that you know it's nonfiction, you say you love nature. Yes, this is a nature book. If you look on the cover of this book, nature, things that are not created by people. People do not create elephants. People do not create grass, the clouds. What's in this picture that you can't see or that you are not able to see? What is in this picture that you are not able to see, but it's a part of nature? I'll give you a hint. What was that? What's up, Carrie? What was it? Somebody tell me. I see an animal. I see grass. I see, rocks. That's part of nature. The sky. But let me do it again. The air. Yes, yes, yes. All of that's nature. Yes, flowers, nature, nature. And I love nature. Nature makes me happy. When I tell you guys to think of something that makes you happy, if I think about going right here with this, let's see, this African elephant is, it makes me happy. It's something that I want to do one day. I want to travel to Africa and I want to see an elephant in the wild. All right, great. Good readers, think about what might I learn in this book? What might I see in this book? Tell me, type one thing that you expect to see in this book. This is nonfiction, not fake. This is nonfiction. It has a photo and there are facts in here, not opinions. So this is nonfiction. Type, what do you think you're going to learn about in this book? And I'm going to tell you, when I read this book earlier today, I learned something about elephants that I didn't even know. And I love elephants. When I volunteered at the zoo, I volunteered with the zookeepers who took care of the elephants. And I've read different books about elephants, but I learned something today. What kind of fact? Hey, Adrienne, what kind of fact? Sophie, tell me exactly what something you think you might learn about this animal in this book. What about this animal? You said ants, Anaya, but I think you're talking about the termites and what I told you about how they work together. What elephants eat? Yes, yes. Your mom loves elephants, so your mom must be cool because I love them too. I'm looking over here. YouTube, tell me something that you think you might learn, and I need to go ahead and get started reading. What is something that after you finish this book, you expect to know about elephants? And then after I read, you can say, yeah, I learned that. Janicia says what elephants eat. You probably will learn that in this book. This is one of the books that Bellwether Media has donated to me. I love their books, and I'm going to have to get some more, but I might need some donations because their books are expensive, and I'm reading books every day. But anyway, thank you, Bellwether Media. Animals of the Grassland. So I'm picturing grassland. Can anyone make a connection? Can anyone name an animal that lives in the grassland here? It's a big mammal covered in fur. Can anyone think of an animal, or that's not the only one, that lives in a grassland here? Make a text to world. A text to world. This book is talking about grassland and grassland animal. I can think of another grassland animal. The animal that I'm thinking of is a bison. It's a grassland animal. It lives in the grasslands. Can you think of anything else? I'm going to go ahead and I think that we will learn about make them be in danger. Okay. So we're going to learn what makes them in danger, which means what makes it so that if we don't change the way we are behaving, we humans, we may not see them anymore. Like we can't go out and see a dinosaur. Animals of the Grassland, African Elephants by Caitlin Dooling. Good readers use pictures. You know that. Good readers make connections. Good readers visualize and they pretend like they're there. Good readers ask questions. Table of contents. We're going to learn life in the grasslands. We're going to learn about mud baths and herd travel. We're going to learn finding food. Janicia, I see right here. Finding food. Yes, giraffes. Yes, yes, yes. That's something else that would live in the grassland. Bears. Okay, okay. How many babies they have. Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are thinking about these things that you're going to learn. And when you see, if you have predicted something that you might learn here, when you see it, I want you to do something that shows me that you're happy. Life in the grasslands. And you can see in this picture, not very many trees. This is why it's called the grassland. When I look at this picture, this elephant right here has one tusk. I am immediately reminded of an elephant that used to be at the Virginia Zoo. Her name was Monica, and she only had one tusk. Monica was also an African elephant. I just made a text to self connection because I know of an elephant that looked like that. Let's see what life in the grasslands is like. Central Africa is home to huge grasslands. Oh, if I look at the map here, this must be Central Africa. You can see the colors. Here's the key, and it says the range. Here's the key, and it says the range. So this is Central Africa. This is the part where we would have to go if we were looking for elephants. While looking at this map, can you guys find the United States? Can you find North America? If so, point to it. Point to North America on your screen. Point to North America, where we live. That would be, this is North America, and we live right in here. I always teach people, if you can find this handle-looking thing right here, that's Florida. You can go up and you can find Virginia. For those people that live in Virginia, but there are other people from North America that may not be in Virginia, because I just thought about Ebony's watching. She's not in Virginia. These tropical savannas are hot. Tropical savannas are hot. Well, I know it means hot, but since this is a nonfiction book, it's got that, oh my gosh, what's that little dictionary called? What's it called again? Somebody help me type it. What's it called? These words are bold. That means I can go to the back of the book. What's it called? Somebody tell me. It's called what's it called? Help me out. I guess I can go here. It's called I see it. Someone tell me. Somebody help me. It's called a glossary. And to find the glossary, I need to go to page 22. Yes, glossary. Thank you. All right, I'm looking for tropical savanna. You guys who know me, you know I know what tropical means because that's my favorite place. I would like to live someplace tropical. And that little glossary is in ABC order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Here it is. Tropical savannas. Flat grasslands with few trees located in the warm parts of the world. Yep. I might like to go there. I would like that. Oh, you guys said glossary over here too. These tropical savannas are hot. The biome is perfect for African elephants. Biome. Hey, Jeremiah and Keyston. Biome. Let me go back to that glossary. Biome. A large area with certain plants, animals, and weather. Oh, so the biome is the tropical savanna, the grassland that's in a warm place. What might they be talking about on this page? It's backwards. What might we be learning? I see the elephant here. I see water. What might the author be telling us on this page? What might they be telling us? Hey, Max. What do you guys think? And also here, what might the author be telling us on this page? Why would the author be showing these elephants walking in a line? Think about these things, and it's going to help you to understand when you read. These mammals have adapted to dusty, sunny grasslands. Oh yeah, I can tell that the sun is shining here. Mammals. You guys should know what mammals are because we keep reading about it, but I'm still going to go to that glossary. Warm-blooded animals that have backbones and feed their young milk. Make a text connection. Make a text to world connection. Name another mammal. A mammal is an animal that has a backbone and it gives its baby milk. Name another mammal. Make a text to world connection. An elephant is a mammal and is a mammal. I'll wait a second for you guys to do that. Platypus. Janicia, I knew you were going to say platypus. You loved learning about that. Human. YouTube, talk to me. YouTube, name another mammal. An elephant is a mammal. It has a backbone. It feeds its baby milk. Cow. Thank you, Sophie. Platypus. What else? What else? Any other mammals? Cow, human, platypus. My second favorite animal is a mammal, and it's white, and it has a black nose, and it's really, really big, and it lives in a place where it's cold. What am I talking about? What did you see in your head when I said it's white, really big, has a black nose, and lives in a place where it's cold? What am I talking about? Dogs are mammals, yes. What am I talking about, though? This is a wild animal. I'd have to travel to a cold place to see it. Yes, thank you, polar bear. These mammals are adapted to dusty, sunny grasslands. Adapted. I remember us talking about that in class, but let me go back and see. Going back to the glossary. Something in a nonfiction book. Changed over a long period of time. Oh, they changed so that they could live here. What might they be talking about on this page? Their large ears let off heat. Oh, well, they live in a hot place, and when we get really hot, what do? If you're running around and you're playing outside and you get really hot, what does your body do? What might be here? What happens to your body when you get really hot? What happens to us? What happens? You may not even be running because you might say you're panting. If you're running, you might say you're like, well, you may not even be running. Maybe you just, Kamala's one too. Maybe you just go outside and we sweat. We sweat. They don't sweat. Our bodies cool off by the sweat going down. That's how we cool off. They don't. Their ears let off heat. The elephants flap them to cool off. Go ahead. Flap your ears. Some people can move their ears. I'm not able to. Flap your ears. Nope. We sweat. They flap their ears. Good job. Good job. Good job. One thing that I can tell is just like we look different, elephants are different too. If you guys remember on the first page, I told you that this elephant reminded me of Monica that used to live at the Virginia Zoo with one tusk. This elephant has two. So they're not all the same. African elephants have gray, wrinkled skin. Look at the wrinkles in their skin. Very wrinkled, very wrinkly. Special adaptations. I just saw the adaptations, something that has changed over a long period of time. They have a trunk. They have large ears. And they have wrinkly skin. Look at those wrinkles. How do you think it would feel? I want you to imagine touching this elephant with this wrinkly skin. How do you think it would feel? How do you think we would feel? Would that be soft? Would it be rough? Would it be smooth? Would it be hard? What do you think? Guess what the skin does? I'm going to go back over here. It says African elephants have gray, wrinkled skin. It holds in water. Look at your skin. Visualize going and getting in a pool on a hot day. When you get out of the water, does your skin hold the water? No. It doesn't hold the water because we're smooth. Their wrinkles can hold in water. Did you guys know that? This helps them stay cool and hydrated on the dry savanna. Hydrated. Let me go back here. Having enough water in their body. They stay hydrated on a hot day by their wrinkles in their skin holding in the water. How do you stay hydrated? How do you keep enough water in your body on a warm or a hot summer day? What would you do? You definitely don't have the wrinkles, so what are you going to do? This was the page that I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Looking in here. Have you ever seen the inside of an elephant's mouth before? Maybe you have. Maybe you've gone to the zoo, and maybe the zookeeper had the elephant to hold his or her mouth open so you could see it. But most people have not. So obviously, what is that? That's the tongue. In here, right here, it kind of looks like a brick. That's the elephant's tooth. And you already know the trunk. And they haven't talked about these yet, but you probably have. Oh no, there's a tooth. This right here. That right there, that's the elephant's tooth. It looks like a brick. YouTube, can you guys, that's the elephant's tooth. It looks like a brick. Elephants store extra water in a pouch behind the tongue. I didn't know that. I had no idea that they had a pouch behind their tongue. Now, I am not able to see the pouch, but what I would do is when I get off of here, I will look to see if I can find a picture that shows the pouch. But I did not know they had a pouch behind their tongue. Whoa, interesting. I'm sure you guys knew elephants could do this, though. You knew they could do this with their trunks. Can you do that with your nose? Can you suck up water with your nose and hold it in there and squirt it back out in your body? On hot days, they drink the water and spray it on their bodies. So what I see here is lots of these pages are talking about how the elephants stay cool. That must mean that it is really hot where they live. And we've already discussed that they do not sweat. So let's go back and see all the ways that they are able to stay cool. So here's the first way. The elephants flap them to cool off. Elephants have gray wrinkled skin. It holds in water. This helps them stay cool and hydrated in the dry savanna. Elephants store extra water in a pouch behind their tongue. On hot days, they drink the water and spray it on their bodies. They do a lot, not just drinking the water. They hold the water, they flap their ears, they have water stuck in the wrinkles of their skin. Why? Why? Why are elephants doing this? Why would they want to do this? Do you guys know why? I think about pigs. They like to roll in the mud too. Do you think that pigs and elephants roll in the mud for the same reason? Mud baths and herd travel. African elephants love to bathe in the mud. They roll in the dirt and dust. These baths calm itchy bug bites and protect their skin from the sun. Oh, so the mud, I guess when bugs are biting on them, just like I read to you guys about the oxpeckers and the warthogs? The oxpeckers and the buffalo. The buffalo would eat not the buffaloes. The oxpeckers would eat the bugs off of them. Well, here the elephants are using the mud to make it feel better. Like maybe if you have a bug bite and you might put some lotion or something on it. And then it protects them from the sun. What do you put on your body to protect you from the sun? Make a text to self. The elephants put mud on their bodies. What do you put on your bodies? African elephant stats. There was somebody, I think it was you, Sophie, that said, are they endangered or not, or why they are endangered. So here, least concern means we have a whole lot of them. They are not close to being no more. When I think about that, I think about the geese that we see. I'm sure all of you guys have seen geese. For people who go to B.M. Williams, you've seen them at school. And I'm sure the rest of you guys have seen those geese. I'm sure if I were to walk outside right now, I'd be able to find a lot of them. Lots of them live by my house. Yes, sunscreen. Yes, sunscreen. Near threatened means almost. We have a lot of them, but we need to watch out. Vulnerable means, yeah, lots of them are starting to die. We better be careful. So they're vulnerable. They're not endangered because people have made laws and things to protect them. Conservation status, vulnerable. Lifespan about 70 years. So an African elephant in the wild could live to be 70 years old. That's a long time. So they can get pretty old. Herd. Looking at this picture, what do you think herd means? And you might already know. What is herd? And this is a caption. Well, this is a label, not a caption. African elephants travel together across the grassland. They move in groups called herds. Herds travel together, move in groups. I could go to the glossary to find out what herds means, but even just looking right here, I can see what herds means. African elephants travel together, move in groups. You have to find those clues to help you to understand. If you didn't know what a herd was, you could go back and find matching things. Travel together, move in groups. Yep, herds, groups of elephants moving together. Older females remember where to find water. Well, maybe she's an older female. Maybe she's the leader. It's definitely not this one. It's not this one. I'm thinking it's her. Maybe they're following her unless there's some in front of the photo that we can't see, that we are not able to see, Kendall. Older females remember where to find water. They guide the herd in the right direction. Well, this reminds me of taking my class to lunch. And I have you guys line up and I lead you down to lunch. Well, usually I don't walk in the front though. I guess that's more like the line leader. Finding food. Here you are, Janicia. You said you learned the types of food that they would eat. Here we are, finding food. African elephants eat grass, fruit, roots, and bark. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that an animal that is this big doesn't eat any meat? They don't eat meat. African elephants eat grass, fruit, roots, and bark. Their sharp tusks help them strip bark off the trees. They use these to strip or tear the bark down from the trees. Wow, look at this herd, all drinking water. Look at their tusk. Their tusks are different. This one's tusk looks like they're going in a downward. This one's tusks are more pointy and going up. Their tusks grow different. At the beginning of the book, we saw the elephant with just one tusk. This one's so young, I guess the tusk haven't come down far enough to see it yet. Trunks help African elephants search for food and water. African diet, African elephant diet. Mopane leaves, giant rat's tail grass, marula fruit. The elephants can smell water from many miles away. Wow, imagine that, for miles and miles. Well, it says here that, where did I see that? African elephants travel to get, older females remember where to find the food and water. So I guess the older female will use her trunk, sniff, and go in search of that water. Did you guys know that elephants would stand up on their hind legs sometimes to get leaves off of trees? I can visualize a giraffe being close, and the elephants and the giraffes are the only ones that can reach the leaves way up there while still standing on the ground. No other animal would be that tall while standing on the ground. Now, another animal might climb up in the tree. The trunks have two finger-like parts. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that on their trunks, there's a finger-like part in the top and there's one at the bottom? So it's like this, so that they can grab those leaves, go up and grab the leaves or grab something off the ground. They use it like fingers. Did you guys know that? The trunks have two finger-like parts that help them grab food from tall trees. Asian elephants, and I know it's not in here, but Asian elephants, they only have one. These adaptations make African elephants a great fit for the grasslands. So they're able to pick up grass from the ground, they're able to suck up the water and put it into their mouths, and they're able to reach up and grab tall trees for the few trees that they have in the grasslands. Here's the glossary and ways to learn more. Something cool that I want to tell you guys. These pictures that are behind me, these pictures, this one and this one, were painted by one of the elephants that used to be at the Virginia Zoo. Her name was Sita. And I'm not going to take it down off the wall, but there is actually some mud right here. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually some mud. When I went to go have that painting done, Sita was outside with the other elephants, and she had some mud on her back. And so when she started painting, some of the mud was still in her trunk. And when she picked it up, and the keeper actually took the paintbrush and dipped the paintbrush into the paint. They asked me what colors I wanted. That's why you see blue on both, because blue is my favorite color. And when Sita, when the keeper gave her the paintbrush, somehow with the mud and the trunk, I don't know, but there's some mud on this one, and even some of the mud is mixed in right here. And I don't know if you guys are able to see it from where you are, but both of those pictures were painting by an elephant. I was able to hold the canvas or the paper, and I turned it the way I wanted it to go, but she went up and down and painted. So, did you guys learn anything? Did you guys learn anything that was new to you? If so, tell me what it was. Tell me what you learned. I told you what I learned. I did not know that elephants had a special place behind their tongue that they kept water. What did you guys learn? Tell me one fact, because these are facts. These are not things that someone just really likes. No, these are facts. Tell me one fact about an elephant that you learned. Elephants store extra water in a pouch behind their tongue. I learned that today when I read this. Janicia learned that they eat bark. Someone else. What did you learn? Ebony, what did you learn? Tell me something you learned, please. What did you learn? Something that they can hold water. Okay, Sophie, so you're with me. Some more people. Tell me something that you learned about elephants. And I'm so glad that I got this book. Thank you, Bellwether Media. I love this, and I must get some more of your animal books. I'm going to be making an order soon. Tell me something. They can hold water. More people. What did you learn? What did you learn? Something you learned. Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? I learned elephants can reach tall trees while standing like giraffes. Yes. Yes. These books are wonderful. Bellwether Media. They've got lots of them. I read right over here, the alligator and crocodile one, where we talked about the different ones are there. And I read to you guys the oxpeckers and buffaloes, and I'm going to be reading more. All right, guys, it's a little bit after 8 o'clock. So you learned about the pocket for water. Yeah, wasn't that cool? Most people didn't know that they eat branches. Okay, ninja. All right, guys, I want you to think of something that you're happy about, that they can hold water in their skin. Yeah, wasn't it cool? These books are awesome. And elephants are awesome. Opinion. That's why they are the greatest animal. Elephants are the best animal ever, my opinion. How I feel about them. Facts is that they have that special place for water, that they can hold water in their wrinkles of their skin, and some of the things that they eat. Those are the facts. All right. Miss Brantley, hi. How are you? Wow, long time no see. All right, guys. I want you to think of something that you're happy about, something that if you are sad, it will make you feel better. I can come in here and I can look at these pictures and I can think about when I went to the zoo one time and had the painting, I was with Mr. Yerby. And then when I went the other time and had the painting, I was with Miss Glenn. So those experiences and able to be that close to the elephant, I can come here and look at those pictures and the colors and it makes me happy. What makes you happy? Get it in your head and think about it. And I want you to lock it in. Now I want you to think about something that you did that you're proud of. Something that you could look at yourself in the mirror and you can say, I am so proud of myself. I can say, Keisha, I am proud of you for doing your 70 weighted squats yesterday with your kettlebell and for doing 50 already today. I am proud of you for doing that. What is something that you did that you're proud of? Yes, my birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is tomorrow, Sophie. Yes, it is. And I'm still going to come on here and be with you guys on my birthday. All right. So you have the thing that you're happy about in your head, and you have the thing that you did that you're proud of in your head, and I want you to lock it in, lock it in. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but you already know what your homework is. Before you go to bed tonight, do something to make someone else smile, because when you do something to help someone else or you do something to make someone else smile, it's going to make you feel good on the inside, and then you can change that to, I'm proud of myself because to make someone else smile. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook.